You know, they call folks like, well, as a matter of fact, they even call Trump a Nazi. What did Hitler do when he decided to not become or not be the chancellor anymore, but become the Führer? What did he do? He took all the weapons away from the people of Germany. You have to disarm the population. Then you can't fight tyranny. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That wasn't just newly discovered in 1776. That harkens back to the Magna Carta, created in 1215 in protest to the King of England at the time. In England, back then, they called it common law. And it took about 3 or 4 years from 1215, 1216, 1217 before the king finally capitulated and accepted it. Common law. In our Constitution, we call it the Bill of Rights. The best way to deal with almost any issue is the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what I'm all about. So let's just look at the Second Amendment, the way it's written, and we're just going to break it down real quick. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. Is there a period? Is there a semicolon? Is there a column? A comma? Doesn't matter. A well-regulated militia. That's what throws people off. They think, well, they're talking about the military, and only the military should have weapons. It was the militias of the original 13 colonies that enabled us to stand up against the tyranny of the King of England. Well, it's a militia. You don't hear about them nowadays. Frankly, armed forces made up of the population. And frankly, we still have a well-regulated militia in each and every state of the United States. The ultimate executive over those militias are the governors of those individual 50 states. And the militia is now called the National Guard. Thank you very much. So I'm glad we cleared that up. And that dovetails into the very last line. The rights of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It didn't say may not be infringed, it said shall. And I'm no lawyer, but I do know that words have meaning, and shall is quite different than may. And then you say, well, when I say you, I mean the naysayers out there. The type of arms. Oh, can you buy an assault rifle? What's an assault rifle? A military style rifle. Right. You know, like AR-15, assault rifle 15. No, bitch. AR is the company moniker for it is Armalite. But it makes no difference. It's actually been litigated, not to the Supreme Court, but to appellate court level. And it's determined that the type of weapons are whatever the standard military weapon would be of that day. And you don't have to take my word for it. Look up all the case laws on the Second Amendment and the right of the people to keep and bear arms. This Marine can say this much as a fact. You will never take our right to keep and bear arms. It's not going to happen. Gunny J, out!